Welcome back to the news at 10. The chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, Professor El-Zakzaky, is advocating stiff punishment for counsel, particularly senior advocates who have turned obstruction and frustration of proceedings on high-profile corrupt cases into an art. Professor El-Zakzaky says such punishments for senior lawyers must include denial of the right of appearance in such high-profile and grand corruption cases. He made the comment at the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project last Media Roundtable. Now, the federal government says it's committed to the welfare of the judiciary at all levels, and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onoge, made these comments at the groundbreaking of quarters for retired judges and magistrates from Rivers State. The state governor, Nyesom Wike, also promised to support the judiciary.
Today's groundbreaking ceremony.
The Chief Justice of Nigeria is received on arrival by the Rivers State Governor, some members of the State Executive Council, the State Chief Judge, and other senior members of the bar, for what is his first official visit to Port Harcourt, the state capital. He is here to flag off the construction of the Rivers State Judges' Quarters, a project he believes is the right step forward as far as the welfare of judges is concerned.
This is a positive change which is very much desired by all. I am here today and this hour because I believe in the project. And because I shall dream, and also because I equally have the support of the federal government to pursue similar projects for the federal judiciary.
For the governor, the move by his administration is driven by promises made and the commitment to uplift the quality of dispensation of justice.
As a responsive government, nothing is as important to us as ensuring the judicial system in Rivers State amply rewards commitment, integrity, and forthrightness with guaranteed service conditions comparable to the best in advanced jurisdictions.
The Rivers State Justice Quarters is planned to consist of 20 units of fully detached 5-bedroom duplexes, service quarters, a landscape serene environment with sports facilities and water treatment plant, and will be sitting on a land area of 4.1 hectares.
The Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano, has signed a multi-million naira memorandum of understanding with 2 different companies for the development of ultra-modern markets in the state. The residents believe that the 2 markets will provide thousands of direct and indirect jobs to the people of the state.
The meeting between the governor and Bills Limited, a company set to develop a 5,600 capacity ultra-modern market at Umunze in Orumba North local government area of the state, takes place at the Governor's Lodge in Amobia. The chairman of the Anambra State Investment Promotion and Protection Agency reads out the sharing formula, while the managing director of Bills Limited assures indigents of job opportunities when the project starts.
The resulting sharing formula is such that the investor will get 86% and the state 12%, with 2% going to Umunze as corporate social responsibility.
The project has indirect jobs on takeoff of at least 5,000 people to be employed, and direct employment of not less than 500 persons from the host community.
The governor is glad that the new project will help decongest the already choked Onitsha main market and still have room for expansion.
Out of these 28 companies, 13 are on ground now and they are working. And they are working, the number are employed, and that's the beauty of what we're doing here. I'm delighted that this market initiative will expand what we are doing in the trade and commerce area. Our flagship market, Onitsha main market, is very old. If that market was built for 100 people, we have 1 million people there now.
The end of the signing ushers in the second company, J.C. Michaels Nigeria Limited, with a proposal for a market at Isiagu in Oka for a 10,000 shop capacity modern market, promising even more job opportunities than the first.
These markets, when operational, shall provide over 10,000 direct jobs to the Anambra State youth and shall boost the internal generated revenue of the state.
So far, the Anambra State government has signed agreements with 28 companies to the tune of over $5.7 billion. The latest project is to be completed in 3 years and will have a 5-year concession tenure.
Let's take a look at some business news now. Here's Melinda Akinlami.
You first. First Bank.
Thank you, Joma. Welcome to Business News. 328 billion naira, that's what the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission says it has recovered from 9 major oil marketers in the country. In a statement, the EFCC revealed that investigations shows that from 2010 to 2016, the oil companies were allegedly owing the federal government 91.5 billion naira and continued to obtain petroleum products without proper payment. The affected companies include NNPC Retails, Corn Oil PLC, Total PLC, OVH Energy PLC, Owando PLC, Forte Oil and Gas PLC, Mobile PLC, MRS Oil PLC and NIPCO Oil PLC. The federal government has been asked to speed up action on its fiscal policies in order to achieve faster economic recovery that will make an impact in the short term. This is the view of the country leader of EY Nigeria and West Africa, Mr. Henry Ebike, who was reacting to the CBN's warning that the economy could dip back into protracted recession.
To deal with those issues before we can see a massive, a lift in the transformation of the economy. The political leadership have to get together and actually focus on those critical sectors of the economy. Critical issues, business enablement, as I said earlier, ease of doing business. We need to ensure that we face those challenges so that we can, infrastructure, as I said. So we need to face all that before we can see a structural change in terms of sustainability of the transformation of the economy. I know, when this government came in, they said they were going to drive growth around 3 pillars or 3 sectors. Mining, agriculture. We haven't seen much happening. It's all been talk shows in my opinion. But I guess we need to fast track the development and the investment in those sectors. Infrastructure is key.
Nigeria's stocks closed their 3-year highs at the end of today's trading session after hitting its strongest surge in 2017. Imana Amewe has the details.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. In just 24 hours, Nigeria's Stock Exchange's main index broke past the 35,000 and 36,000 levels, surging by 3.72% at the end of today's trading session. Traders attribute Wednesday's stellar performance to the strong first half 2017 earnings, as well as the central bank's Tuesday reassurance of further liberalization of the forex market. The rally also follows significant gains recorded across the major counters, particularly from the banks, consumer goods and industrials. Investors' positive sentiment pushed 31 stocks into the gainers' territory, led by Corn Oil, Fitson and Owando, while 17 equities led by ICO, SCOA and Union Bank topped the laggards list. Volume turnover was higher at 335.33 million units, traded in 12,662 deals for over 4.64 billion naira. Majority of the activity was driven by FBN Holdings, UBA and Zenith Bank. And that's it on the Stock Market Report. I'm Imana Amawe.
It's a green day for major world markets following the U.S. Federal Reserve's decision to leave interest rates unchanged. Let's see what the figures look like. That's Business News. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Melinda Akinlami.
You first. First Bank.
Thanks a lot, Melinda. Union Bank has unveiled a plethora of digital banking solutions. The solutions include a new version of its mobile banking app, Union Mobile, and *826#, a unique code which will allow customers to perform banking transactions through short code messaging on their mobile phones. At the launch, the Chief Executive Officer of Union Bank says the bank is committed to delivering on its brand.
What's a way to sort of spend that money that you've made during
It's the launch of a new version of its mobile banking app, Union Mobile, and a unique USSD code, *826#, created with the main purpose of providing a platform that will become a one-stop shop for everyone and everything.
*826#.
One of Nigeria's oldest finance institution, Union Bank, says this app cements its position at being first at everything.
Something that will definitely stand Union Bank out amongst the crowd.
The new Union Bank app was created because of the need to satisfy customers demanding this innovation.
What we're doing today is basically launch some of what we've been developing over the past 2 years. All our digital platforms, we're showcasing them today. We're showing today our new version of Union Mobile, which has a variety of features meant to make the banking for our customers much simpler.
I think we came out with a very good solution, innovative one. We are showing to the market that Union Bank is here to stay and also to innovate.
And as Union Bank clocks 100 years, the institution adds to the ever-increasing list of what consumers stand to enjoy with this new mobile app.
You'll be able to do cardless withdrawal. You'll be able to check your needs on the go. You will be able to open an account online every time within the app. You would be able to, at the same time, check our ATMs, whether the ATMs are operational or not. This is the first in Nigeria.
Today was about showcasing that not only are we 100 years today, this year, but our vision is to start building a future for the next 100 years.
Consumers' priority is the watchword at Union Bank, which says the new app will increase benefits enjoyed by the customers.
Leading pension administrator Sigma Pensions Limited is promising to ensure it continues timely payments of pensions for retirees enrolled under the company. It also says it's determined to deliver quality service.
As a matter of fact, and we're looking forward to a fantastic future. Are we ready?
It is the dawn of a new era as Sigma Pensions revitalizes its brand with a new logo to reposition the company as a major player in the nation's pension administration industry.
Here we go.
The executive director sets the tone for the event and highlights the company's plan to raise the bar in the industry.
And we are delighted to take this giant step of rebranding, which we are confident will take us to greater heights.
One after the other, beneficiaries of Sigma Pensions testify to the effective and efficient service they have received from the company over the years.
As I am standing today, I didn't make a wrong choice. It has been so wonderful. We just decided to put our faith in them and say, okay, let's see what they can come up with. And today, we are not disappointed. They kept that faith and they kept that trust.
The management of the company unveils its new logo to symbolize its reinvigorated vision.
Having navigated the first 10 years with a strong focus on the public sector, the board of Sigma decided to refresh
and relaunch the brand to retain its attractiveness to our current customers. Very important, but also to appeal to the emerging, young millennials, workforce, and the private sector.
What we are doing today is virtually to reach out to those of you who are yet to embrace, Sigma pensions. Please come to us, We are here for you.
Over the last 10 years, Sigma Pensions has emerged as one of the leading licensed pension fund administrators in the country. And with this rebrand, it leaves its customers with no doubt that it places them at the forefront of their service provision.
Still ahead on the news at 10, elbow injury rules 12-time Grand Slam winner Novak Djokovic out of the rest of the 2017 tennis season. That's coming up on Sports. Please stay with us.